I still want you to amphitheater up. So I'm going to ignore England. We're going to turn our attention entirely to the south here. +1 production from this. Is it worth investing in that? I mean, probably. Oh, we're cooking a couple of fish. I think doing this and then growing is going to be better long-term investment. We are going to run you to Grampaf for the production boost so that we can boost cannons faster. Yeah, so we're going to move everyone back to the south here. England, don't try anything funny. Hong Kong, we have a good relationship with because we used our thing. Yes, excellent. We're locked in there well. You thinking going rationalism? You can't with piety. No, that's not a thing. That hasn't been a thing for ages. Is it? I mean, it's not an NQ mod. More Gurdwara. Excellent. We definitely need the cannons to be here, so we're not going to declare super early. What are you doing? Oh yeah, Circus Maximus. Yeah, that's kind of legit. What do we want to faith by? Are all our cities religious? Cord isn't, although it's very, 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 very close. So yeah, I'll just wait. We'll probably faith by some buildings there soon. You've got their walls there, so we're feeling a little bit more secure in the back. I think you're just going to build a lot of these baseline buildings. Pyramid into temple, because that's really good for us. This is a hill, so we're actually going to chop that. You can be automated. I don't care. This musket is my healing musket. So actually, the healing musket should be the one that goes in there. So this wonder here will make it a little harder for us to attack the city, but I think we'll be alright. Oh yeah, mines give us faith. Haha. Forgot about that. We're just passing through. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Zulus. Oh my god, are there 2 exposed workers? Of course, because he's sending all his troops over here. I would love to declare now and steal the workers now, but we really can't do anything without our cannons being here. So, if anything, we would just be making the war easier for the Shoshone, and they might, like, just win, and that would be really bad. Like, double plus on good. So yeah, we're gonna build a mine here. It's very good for us, especially with the faith. It'll do a chop as well and accelerate a few things. That'll be swell. Circus Maximus in 3 turns. First cannon soon. Maybe not soon enough. I may have wanted to build it in places where I didn't have the arm raised. You know what? Yeah, sure. Well, I'll take your 3 for now. It's gonna get broken in a second anyway. The happiness might help you a little bit, but the important thing is, that you hopefully become miserable once that goes away. We're gonna, how about copper for spices? Oh, okay. Let's get back to you, like, you not being a big piece of poop. So, are you the one who's like at the lead of the demographics? Oh my god, yeah. Egypt is going cray-cray. Population, crops, GNP, science. Okay, he's the one at the top of the score meter. And there's someone else who's really high. Of course, like, whoever's doing really well is not near me. Well, that's probably because we're not warring and stuff like that. Because it means I can't slow them down. We're gonna just wait until we can get the... Because this will have another follower soon. That'll become the majority, and then we can buy the Gurdwara. You bet Egypt has Chichen Itza and Notre Dame. Probably, yeah. Yeah, that's who's been stealing on my goddamn wonders. I'm gonna have to go and beat the crap out of them. You go be automated. Shoo. This guy's not going to have any cover, but he's got, like, you know, some pretty good angles here, and then he can retreat into Hong Kong territory, so I think that's going to be fine. When we take the city, we can Inquisitor it. Antonin and Bananarivo. I was supposed to build a road for you. Still want a road? Yeah. And I'm still... Oh, I'm no longer the faith leader. Well, dang. Cannon. You know what? You actually will build a unexperienced cannon. That'll be a 4th cannon, because I'll probably build another one in Grandpaf. Or Grandpa Fradas. 3 cannons is good. We might just want a 4th for, like, redundancy. But, you know what? Yeah, you go and do something else here. I'll get you to build a harbor. This will be quite good for the dual fish, and we can run some trade routes and stuff out of here, too.
Joyfully to the breeze,
Caravel.
Oil Odysseus spread.
Yeah. And observatories. Still, you're going to start one more cannon over here. It'll be well XP'd. Okay, what do we want next? Chivalry would give us castles. Center of Progress. Then the Center of Progress unlocks ideology for your civilization. Oh, that's different. That's how it works. Public schools, I mean, revealing coal for production rates would be great. Public schools for tech, also very good. There's something to be said about just rushing to artillery as well. Because artillery, with its range 3 and indirect fire, helps us crush AI. It's pretty far away, but then so are these. And I don't think any of these things are particularly important short term. I mean, quite a bit more money from economics, though. I will give you that. Going down here... I suppose we can build the Lancer. We do get the Arsenal as well for, like, a turbo wall if we want it, but I don't know. Fertilizer first, unlocking industrial era. I don't know if that makes much of a difference for us, but the extra food's good. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, at the very least, we got to pick up Chivalry, because it's a precursor to all the other things. Unit promotion, again, I'm just going to go for rough terrain, and a big question mark on these is, do you max out your barrage level first, it's the +1 range, or the volley so that you can do a lot more damage to the cities? And I think right now we need the short-term benefit of the volley, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Although I do admit that it's not a clear answer. Cannons already have indirect fire? Is that in vanilla, or is that in NQ mod? That's very interesting. It doesn't come up as much with range 2. NQ mod change. It doesn't come up as much with range 2, but it's really important to know. Oh, yeah, build me a caravel. I need to pop out a few of those. Does it make any difference on our attack here? It does not. Keep going to Hong Kong. Long count bonus. If we get a great... Oh, can I not pop out of here now? Because one of the city-states wanted, I think, a great artist, and it might be worth doing that. So we can't profit. We could great general, which I'm kind of tempted. We can't... Oh, we can still great merchant. I could send a great merchant over to Antonin and Bananarivo for the +30 relationship. And it was an artist that someone wanted. The sooner we get the artist, too, is A, we get the boost for whoever wanted it, and B, we get more culture per turn from that, and it's not a bad idea to get that rate up. But I think the merchant's the way to go. I agree. You got your library down there. This is a great spot for a university. Please build that as soon as possible. Cannon-wise, we actually... if we have a cannon here, it can fire from turn 1, which might be okay. So Hong Kong is still... Not... You know what? I'm worried that, like, something could suddenly happen and flip Hong Kong. So I actually am going to go and do another job. Is that Steve Jobs? Huh. I'm going to do another dose on Hong Kong. Make sure nothing goes crazy. The pyramids were just built! It's a little bit late. Wall's done. We actually didn't unlock castle yet. I think we're going to get the workshop so we can build other things faster. It's got a lot of things to build. I think it's a good thing to invest in now. Plus 30 relationship. Lock that in. Get a bunch of cash. And we could do the tile improvement, but I think this is going to be okay. Including, for example, what if we just purchased another cannon? I think that's an excellent idea, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take barrage, and you'll take volley. You're going to sit up. Elizabeth made peace with Shaka. 28. We actually might just be able to... You know what? I think we go for it. We got 8 minutes left. Let's do it. I betrayed my word. Oh, noes. Because we have all these crossbows. And 28... I mean, remember, we were trying to attack London when it had 28 defense with comp bowmen. And now we're doing it with crossbowmen. Much better. Oh, that was your turn. Move into here. Did we move everyone? I think we did. Seriously? You killed my musket? City, crossbow, trap. Okay, that was a lot of bombard. I'll give you that. But you know what's also a lot of bombard? What I'm doing. A lot of triremes, but I don't think they can take a city. I don't have indirect fire here. I don't think I need a unit here. Well... I think you just gotta fortify. We're gonna go for the city. We're clearly gonna bombard the city. That's not the question. Actually, if I do this and that, I think one of our other guys will go. But then I can move you here, and you won't be able to shoot this turn. But we still end up with the same number of shots, and the next turn things get better. Could I have just meleeed with all these guys? Would have been a little risky. Squeeze out an observatory, especially you since you've got the 50% thing from the National College. 4 techs, 3 techs, 5 techs. I'm kind of tempted to go directly to dynamite. Because early dynamite more or less means we win. Although without the riflemen, we might, might have a hard time tanking this. Either one of these two needs banking, so I'm wondering if that's the best route. Pick up scientific theory, industrialization, get dynamite later on. It's so good, though. Barrage. And yeah, the volley's really paying off here. Really, really, really paying off. We take the city no matter what next turn. Unless they somehow manage to kill my cannon, which seems incredibly unlikely. I mean, they do some pretty freaking impressive damage. But once the city's out of the picture here... we're going to attack from here. I mean, we've got that, right? There we go. Create a puppet. There's a great general, finally. Jeanne d'Arc. I suppose I could shoot one of these guys from here. Question is, are they going to be able to retake the city right away? It's possible. Do I want to do this? I'm not worried about city bombard anymore, but I don't think so. I'd love if I could get this guy in a position to do something, but since I can't, I guess I'll just take that shot, because why not? They did retake it, which means we lost a unit that's inside. If they can retake it a third time, then it gets kind of shitty. Because I don't have another unit. Although we've got money. I'm going to quickly purchase a knight. For the mobility of maybe hopefully taking the city more consistently. Let's see here. I don't think there's any way for me to 100% finish off this impy. So most likely the impy is just going to take the city. Could move on the hill. Alright, let's do it. Who knows? Maybe they'll target something else. Yeah, I might do something silly. Probably not, but they might. Observatory. Oh, did my spy get killed? Oh, we've clipped him in research. Okay. So, let's move to... I guess the Shoshone. Should move you there first for a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. Unless the knight can make it there in one move. Which actually, with the roads here, I'm willing to bet. If I clear that spot, he probably can. Yes, he can. Excellent. And now you don't have another melee unit. So it's not much of a city anymore! Down to size 2. We need to focus our attack on something. So it's going to be that. Do we want to do a citadel? I don't think so. This is a safe spot here. Getting to the next city will be somewhat challenging. I think we can agree. Shoshone muskets are going to potentially help out here. So they did bombard the city again. We need to make sure this impy is dead. At all costs. All we're going to do is give science to London if we go there. Good money, but... happiness is okay, although we're going to take more cities. I think I'm going to give more production... oh, I can't. I've already done that. Yeah, keep going to Cord. And they haven't actually flipped yet. And they're getting other pressures. That's annoying. We need more frontline fighters, so get some muskets out here. So you can't hit the MP regardless. What we need to do is move the knight out so that we don't lose him if the city goes down. Get rid of the Treb. Right, indirect fire, though, is pretty good. As much damage to the MP as possible. You wait there. And I'm actually going to move you to there. Impy moved back there. He could have taken the city. I don't know why he didn't. Let's finish you off that way. Oh, I can kill you. I can do this. Since no one can take this city right now, I can do that and finish you off. And then from here, we can maybe take one step forward and shoot that guy. It is just after 4, so we're going to be stopping after this turn. We've got our first caravel. Excellent. I think I'll build another. I like to explore with a pair of caravels. And I'll just put you on auto-explore because I'm bored. Or I'm lazy is what I meant to say. I think the Great General's got to stay as a Great General for now. We can start to apply religious pressure to Antonin and Bananarivo. And get a substantial amount of money for it. Although, wow, that's a big set of money that exchanges back and forth with London. I mean, I'm not as afraid of giving London money. They're kind of a non-issue. Same thing with the science. Very great to religiously flip them. No one's got, like, a mission for a trade route. Antonin and Bananarivo wants a road. That's right. You know what? We'll go here. It's almost as much money and doesn't help out my opponents. All right. Thank you very much, Thought Dancer. So, yeah, we're going to wrap this up here. This went well. I was a little worried. You know, London is still there, but now that we've got cannons, we can basically take it whenever. Most likely, I suspect... Oh. I was going to say, I suspect we're just going to wait until Shaka is willing to peace out, and then we'll do it. You know, white peace would be fine. Or we can just accept that he wants to give us a city. Accept? Well, tell you what, no, you know what? I want to do it now, because I don't want to forget next time that, like, I want to peace out. That's amazing! Yeah, 14 pop city ain't bad. We don't have to, like, swap back and forth. We'll just puppet you for now. And then I can just turn around and smack around England. Also, what I think is going to happen is we'll probably go in Citadel right here. I'll leave Jeanne d'Arc there so I don't forget. We're going to go in Citadel right on this hill, take these tiles away too, and have all this be friendly territory, which means when we declare war on the Zulus next, we can just bombard the hell out of their capital turn 1. Probably take it in the first turn. Got a little London not happening, so that'll get fixed. Okay, so that's it. My next stream will be probably next Wednesday. But Briarstone is streaming right now. He's doing some European Universalis 4. He's playing his Pirates of the Caribbean game. And so I'll be hosting it here, and I'll be hanging out in the chat while I pack for my flight tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone who's resubscribed and followed and tuned in for the first time. Thanks everyone who sent in a contribution to the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. I'll be dipping into that, well, probably in about 10 minutes. So thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.